You ever catch yourself talking to yourself and think, okay, great, I've finally lost it. Don't worry. Unless you're arguing with your microwave, you're probably fine. In fact, science says that talking to yourself might actually mean you're smarter, more focused, and emotionally tougher than the average silent observer. Yeah, who's the crazy one now, Karen? But here's the kicker. There's a right way to talk to yourself and a very wrong one. Let's get into it. Talking to yourself isn't a bug. It's a feature, like dark mode for your brain. Researchers at the University of Michigan found that self-talk helps regulate emotions, boost focus, and calm you down when life's going off the rails. In one study, people who used their name, like, "You got this, Mike," handled pressure better and made smarter decisions. So no, you're not unraveling. You're basically giving yourself a TED Talk, live. And hey, Einstein talked to himself all the time. But what exactly was he saying? Stick around. We'll get to that. Here's what's really happening inside your brain. When you talk to yourself, you're firing up the prefrontal cortex, your brain's executive control center, also known as the part of your brain that sometimes stops you from texting your ex at 2 a.m. It's like the CEO giving orders to the intern who's running around panicking. Here's a fun fact. Kids talk to themselves out loud all the time to help learn new things. They're narrating their world, sorting it out as they go. As adults, we just whisper it under our breath and hope nobody hears us in public. Ever walk into a room and say, "Wait, what was I doing again?" That's your brain buffering. Now, self-talk is powerful, and that means it can go both ways. If your internal dialogue sounds like, "I always screw this up," or "I'm the worst," you're not just being harsh. You're programming your brain to expect failure. Psychologists call this cognitive distortion. It's like emotional malware. But if you flip the script, you can rewire your brain in a good way. Instead of, "I can't do this," say, "This is tough, but I've done tougher things." That's not delusion, that's strategy. You're not lying to yourself, you're coaching yourself. And elite athletes, they're really good at this. They use a trick called instructional self-talk. Short, actionable phrases in high-pressure moments, like follow through, bend your knees, stay sharp. Why does it work? Because it creates a direct feedback loop from brain to body. Zero fluff, all focus. Back to Einstein. He'd walk in circles, muttering ideas out loud. His colleagues thought he was losing it. Turns out, he was solving the universe. He believed that language helped him turn messy thoughts into crystal clear ideas. He once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." And guess who he was explaining it to? Himself. Einstein was literally his own hype man. So, next time you catch yourself talking out loud, don't panic. You're not crazy. You're optimizing. Just make sure that inner voice of yours isn't being a jerk. Because it's not just talk. It's the script your brain is running on. If you found this weird and wonderful, click into our next video. Why your brain can't tell the difference between real life and imagination. Let's keep going, Brainiac. This is Dr. Quack, signing off.